my people, the rumor making round right now, what I came across, on social media as we speak, is that they said Ashley cried so much as elders, allegedly asked her family to return bride price. Yes, so why? Because Ashley, they say it's because of Ashley's constant, disobedience to Oni Orisha over Oni's decision over Queen Naomi. Yes, so because of how Oni has hold Queen Naomi. So the reason why they said Ashley cried so much was because she never saw this coming at all. Like she never expected that tears. Oh. She never expected that cry at all. So she never expected it at all because, of course, how would she even know that this kind of thing will happen to her? She didn't know. She didn't know at all because they said this thing is getting too much. Like if we all could remember the story of the beginning of this whole thing, this whole story about Ashley and Queen Naomi, how Queen Naomi left the palace and the role she played, in fact, she was even the key player of how Queen Naomi left that palace. According to what we heard, allegedly, they said she was the key player because Queen Naomi, Ooni of Ife, was to go for a book launch in Lagos. So they said he has already told Queen Naomi even prior to that day that Queen Naomi will be joining him, in going to Lagos for this book launch. And they said Queen Naomi had agreed. And, come that fateful day, they said Oni was already dressed up. He was outside thinking that Queen Naomi will come out and they will go. And he didn't see Queen Naomi, and he asked he asked Ashley to go and fetch Queen Naomi. And unknowingly to Queen Naomi, and unknowingly also to Oni himself, that Ashley had her own plans on ground. And they said when Ashley, went in to go and tell Queen Naomi, she returned and said that Queen Naomi said she's no more going, that Oni can go, that she is no longer interested, and she's no more going with him on that journey. And the mistake they said Oni made, allegedly, was that they said Oni did not want to, of course, they said Oni was already late, like time was not on his side. That was how he left. And immediately they said Ashley jumped into the car and followed him straight to that book launch in Lagos. And Queen Naomi coming out, she did not see Oni, and she asked, and they said Oni had gone to Lagos. And they said this thing came as a shock and as a surprise. And at the same time, she was disappointed that Oni could do such a thing. And again, it was later she now got the information that Ashley actually went with him. And with all these things that has happened, the thing just stir out the anger in Queen Naomi, and she couldn't bear it. And they said that was how he started planning on how to leave Oni Orisha, because it's as if Oni does not have much regard for her. She sees it as Oni has belittled her for going for Ashley instead of her. And they said all these things happen, and this thing was the beginning of how Queen Naomi started having mixed feelings and everything for Oni Orisha. And they said that was the beginning, the genesis of their misunderstanding. Meanwhile, they said Ashley actually orchestrated this thing just for, how to get to Oni Orisha, which she actually did. Now, when Queen Amina left the palace, they said, of course, we know that today Ashley is now one of the Oloris in that palace. And of course, there's nobody that will be in Queen Naomi's shoe that will take everything easy like that. Of course, Queen Naomi, being who she is, she has moved on. She has forgiven Ashley way, way, way long time ago. Even when Ashley came out and started apologizing and all that, they said, Queen Naomi said she has forgiven her, and they've all moved on. Now, the only thing is that when after the reconciliation of Queen Naomi and Oni Orisha, the truth is that Queen Naomi said, she said it openly, and she has been saying it, she don't manage well. She said the reason why she has not returned to that palace was because Oni is with these women, that she cannot be with crowd, that it is Oni that want crowd. So this thing has been like a slogan that we all know about what Queen Naomi has been saying about returning back to the palace. But despite the fact that we are hearing all these things, there was a time the rumor came that they actually want to do reunion wedding, reunion marriage with Oni Orisha, but at the end of the day, this thing didn't work out. Okay, so now, and they said with all the back and forth story, the way Olori Ashley is behaving to Queen Naomi, the way she's behaving to Tadenikawo and to Oni himself, they said these things is becoming too much. Today Oni will call and say, don't go close to Queen Naomi, don't go close to Tadenikawo, don't do this, don't do that. Yet she will still go back and do that same thing. So with all these things back and forth stories, that's the reason why they said the elders have come to say, look, bring back the bride price that Oni has paid on you, that this disregard is getting too much, this insubordination is getting too much. And some persons came and were saying that it was actually a threat, that the elders did not mean it that way. They just throw her this way just to see if Olori Ashley will sit tight and stop doing all those things. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice to meet you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, excuse me, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. So my people, this is the story that is making round right now, and I said I'll come here and also relate it with you guys, that Ashley is in tears the moment the elders have said that that the family should return the bride price because of the way Ashley keep standing on his way over his decision towards Queen Naomi. So my people, this is the gist that I came across on social media, and I said I'll come here and relate it with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. To all my returning subscribers and all my new subscribers, say you are welcome to this beautiful family. God bless you till I come your way again. Bye for now. Thank you so much.